Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel Green Lion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading, and we have this like fully zoomed out, the Eight of Acorns, like the electric eel, energy and results. It's like poof, out it goes. This is the Eight of Wands, just kind of like, it's about the more energy you put into something, the better results you're going to get. So I feel like there's a sense of focus, motivation, drive coming in this week. So boom, here we have the Eight of Wands coming in. Fantastic. So let's see. Even kind of got this sense of things could happen quite quickly, or just your mind could be like moving really fast. So there could be a lot happening, like this sense of electricity, like this kind of energy, or a sense of excitement around it that could come through as well. So let's see what's coming in for story of the week for you, Leo. Let's see, story of the week for Leo. Sorry, I just got an itchy head for the moment. So let's see, story of the week for Leo. Okay, we've got Page of Swords, the Chariot, and the Two of Wands. Whew. Okay, new ideas, letting off some steam. It can be really important. You're like Aries here. This is the Greek myths. Aries is moving, driving, is the driving force here, really motivated, leaving the dust behind, the storm clouds behind, and focusing, really putting a lot of effort to focus on something. It may require a lot of effort here. We can see that there's storm clouds around with the Page of Swords. So this is kind of like a bit of hot air. Perhaps there's a sense of needing to let off a bit of steam, or there could be a little bit of like just words being said. So just be aware of the quality of the words that are being said. This can be little petty quarrels or irritations, or, you know, stuff like that can come out with it. But I really feel like you want to kind of leave that behind you. There's new ideas coming in that you are driving this forward. And the Two of Wands is where kind of like Jason's tentatively coming out of the cave that he's been in. You can see Chiron in the cave there. Chiron represents healing of old wounds and understanding and knowledge that comes in, and insight that comes in about wounds that have been holding you back and how to heal that in some way, shape or form. And then it's kind of like I'm stepping out into a whole new world. There's a new dawn here, and I'm driving something forward. So positive movement forward, energy, focus. And the more, like I said, the more energy you put into something and focus on something, the better results. And it's going to require a little bit of effort. It may require a little bit of like tentatively opening up to a new space, or seeing something differently, or a new world, or new kind of experience in some way, shape or form. But it feels like really, really positive. So I feel like you're kind of blowing something off, quite literally. Like it's like, I'm not letting some words or something affect you. It's like I'm just charging forward. So let's see what else is coming through for Leo. Story of the week for Leo. And this is post-eclipse. So it's like kind of really something's being activated in that Aries solar eclipse that's coming through. That is, you're kind of getting very determined. And we are in Taurus season. So here we have Poseidon, the god of the sea, holding up the Ace of Pentacles. So it's coming from these emotional depths that you potentially, it's kind of interesting because the Chariot is like feeling really motivated, but also feeling the need to kind of protect yourself. But the Two of Wands is kind of where you are still opening up to something that you're feeling quite inexperienced or vulnerable with. So it's kind of like finding the balance between the two. And then from this kind of emotional like drive that's coming in here, these feelings, these deep feelings, this Ace of Pentacles emerges, which is the new cycle, the new thing that you're wanting to make a concrete reality here. So the Ace of Pentacles can be a new job, a new cycle around job, new project that's coming in. It can be starting your own business, getting really motivated to do that, or a side hustle of some sort. It can be something new that you're bringing in around the home, a new health regime. It can be, you know, a new project or idea that you want to ground down into reality, a new relationship that's starting that can be becoming real or could be quite physical. So it's just got all these positive like possibilities, but it's like, you know, coming out and yeah, really stepping into that, the new path for this seed that's being planted in the new moon that is ready to ground down into a reality. So let's see what else is coming through. Okay, quite a lot actually. The Eight of Cups, this is kind of where you are Yeah, be really aware about who or what situations you have disengaged from or you're emotionally detaching from. So there's a journey into the underworld happening here with this Eight of Cups. And I feel like, part of it is so we've got the World card and the Strength cards, the major arcanas here, the Fool and the Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords reversed. Okay, so we're going to look at this first, the World and the Strength card. So it's kind of taking matters into your own hands, being really courageous and brave, and understanding that something, allowing something to end. There's the liberation from the end of a cycle. Something ends here. But at the same time, something ends, something comes towards you, and it's this sense of feeling quite whole. So the World card, we have Hermaphrodite, like the divine masculine, the divine feminine coming together and saying, wow, that was quite the journey, but now it's time to come back and retreat into a quieter space where we're kind of really working out what you're made of here. What am I made of? What am I capable of? So it kind of feels like that's this kind of internal energy that you might be processing. And then we've got the Fool, the Six of Swords. So inside the cave is the strength, finding the strength and courage to move forward. And then we've got this beautiful, the Fool leaves the cave. So it's kind of like this kind of energy of going in the cave, wanting to feel protected, coming back out of the cave, going in the cave, going out the cave. So it might be this tentative kind of start of feeling a little bit exposed or vulnerable, and then wanting to protect yourself and come back in and convince yourself, no, I'm strong enough, I can do this kind of thing. And then it's like I'm coming back out again. And I'm actually, through this kind of almost process that comes in here, is that it's the Fool just takes this leap of faith and says, okay, I need to transition on from some sort of emotional energy that's causing me some drama here, and I need to find the peace within the situation. I need to reset something that's causing me conflict in my life that I potentially is just not feeling right anymore. A sense of and because I need to release my energy into something that I can put a lot of energy into and get some positive results. So the Six of Swords, definitely for some of you, the Fool and Six of Swords is traveling, going on a day trip or just a trip away of some sort, can feel like a reset, but it really feels like you're taking a leap of faith, stepping in and activating something new. And while something new begins, something ends here with the Ten of Swords. This is the Ten of Swords reversed. So this is Athena, the goddess of truth and wisdom, coming in and saying, no more. It's over. Those thoughts that are going through your mind, or that cycle or that pattern of what's happening inside your mind, or feeling like, something just never works out, or feeling hopeless or a lost cause, something might feel like that. Athena goes, no. Let's put an end to that belief system, an end to that cycle. This is a closure, a shutting the door. It's an ending, a final ending. So Orestes here is a bit exhausted by all of it and needs a bit of a rest, but there's a sense of something is transitioning and being released while you're stepping into the new and moving on from some of the drama into some peace. So while it's kind of a little bit emotional, there's a bit of emotional turbulence around, but you're moving towards peace, and there's like new opportunities, new things starting while things are definitely ending, and it kind of could feel a little bit chaotic. But at the end of the day, it's about really, like this Eight of Acorns, there's a shift in the energy that's coming through, and you're going to be really asked to focus on something, and the more energy you put into it, the greater result you get. So that is the energy for the week, Leo. So thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. And if you're interested in the beautiful Patreon community that we're building and growing, the link is in the description box below. And take care.